doing here? I'm just playing. What's up, Scene Squad? You already know what it is. We back with another freaking video. Hey guys, I'm pretty sure by the title y'all already know what's going on. But hold on, this don't get cooked. Alright, so I'm pretty sure by the title y'all already know what's going on. But I know we haven't been here in like a week, so y'all probably thinking, man, y'all got some explaining to do. Now, it's not a prank. Y'all see me by myself. It's not a prank. Cam is actually at work right now. She probably be getting home in about another 2 hours. So, I don't even remember the last video we did. I think it was like a snow challenge or something like that. So I don't know. I don't remember what we did, but I think we explained to y'all that we had a different way of shooting videos. And in those videos, like we pulling videos out of a bowl. So this particular video right here that I'm about to give y'all, I pulled that video maybe like a week ago, and I never got a chance to do it. So here I feel like it's a perfect opportunity to do it while Kelly's at work, and then we probably gonna shoot another video later on when she get back. But swipe on it. Before we even get started with this video, I owe y'all an explanation. Cam owes y'all an explanation. And since she's not here, I would take the bullet and I would give y'all an explanation. But it's a reason why I'm whispering. Let me show y'all. Baby London's taking a nap. I gotta be extra quiet because she sleeps so lightly, like any sudden movement will wake her up at any moment. So yeah, anyways, what I was gonna explain to y'all, so let me tell y'all where we've been for the past week and a half. Maybe I think it's maybe like a week and 2 days. For the past week and 2 days, we have been gathering up a bunch of equipment that we need for the YouTube channel, that I need for the clothing line. We've been in touch with some talent agents, talking to some talent agents, stuff like that. What else have we been doing? We got a lot of moves going. It's May 1st, man. I'm excited. I hope, like, I don't know if this quarantine thing is fully over with yet, but we putting steps in order to get to what we need to do next when this stuff finally does blow over. That way we can get our emotions back going. But we've been in contact with some talent agencies. We got like a bunch of new equipment and stuff like this. This what I got now. If y'all notice, I'm shooting in a whole nother area. I got a ring light. We got a ring light, y'all. We got we got a new editing software. The only thing I would say we don't have as far as the YouTube channel right now is a new camera. I think we getting that soon, but we got a couple people sponsoring us now. Like, that's lit, man. It's lit. It is lit in the city. Oh my god. This new editing software is so dope, man. I'm still learning the ropes, and I got a couple people teaching me how to use it. Cause I'm just started, but it got like dope like effects and stuff and transitionings. Like, I can shoot anywhere I want. I can shoot here. I can shoot here. I can shoot here. Anyway, y'all probably get what I'm saying. Y'all know where I'm going with it. But it's a lot of stuff that we got planned for y'all. So like, we haven't been, you know what I'm saying, just sitting around not shooting no videos for y'all. We've been working on getting some stuff and getting some good content out for y'all and all that stuff like that. So without further ado, man, I'm about to get straight into this video because I'm trying to have it done before baby London wakes up. So let's go to another location. Alright, y'all, so considering the fact that London is in the living room and took over all that space, and I don't know how loud I'm gonna shoot this video in the bedroom. So if y'all seen that title, man, y'all already know what I'm about to talk about. I will say that some of y'all probably already seen this video on my personal channel when I had a personal channel. I mean, I still have a personal channel, but I don't use it. But this video is about the second time I got arrested. This is a high demanded video. Y'all been asking for this story time for a while. That's why I'm pretty sure some of y'all haven't seen it, because I put it on my other channel. So it was 2 story times y'all was asking for. It was the time that I got arrested, but I got arrested twice. This is one of those times. And then it was y'all was asking for a story time when Cam got shot. But I'm gonna let Cam, you know what I'm saying, get to y'all with that video whenever she has a chance. Oh, what the Alright, so let's get started with this story time. This took place when I was still in school. I was going to Alabama A&M University. I got arrested, let me say, for The charge was for obstruction of government operations. So, I remember this story like it was yesterday. I cannot kid you not. I remember this like it was yesterday. This was the dumbest, like, this was the stupidest time. So, look. Alright, so it was back in like 2000, maybe 16, late 16, either the middle of 16 or late 16. And I was dating this girl that was not Cam. It was not Cam. This was actually my ex-girlfriend. We were getting closer towards the end of our relationship. Everything was starting to go bad, you know what I'm saying? Arguments coming out here and there, stuff like that. You know what I'm saying? Little petty little stuff like that. So we had a conversation. We were sitting on campus in her car, and we had a conversation. I was sitting on the passenger seat, and she was sitting in the driver's seat. She was, I cannot tell you, I don't remember what the actual conversation we had, but it wasn't a good one. I know it ended with me getting out the car, walking back up to my dorm room, because I was staying on campus at this time. I was walking back up to my dorm room, and I was chilling, you know what I'm saying? I was in good spirits, I was in good moods. My roommate wasn't in. I think I was in there listening to music or watching TV or something like that. But when I went back to my room, I do remember that I did not lock my door. I did not lock my door at all. And of course she knows where I stayed at. But by the conversation that we had, I felt like, I'm not gonna say it wasn't gonna be no more conversation, but it wasn't gonna be no more conversations at that point. Like, I'm thinking, I walked away, you walked away, we done, we'll talk whenever we can get back to it, you know what I'm saying? So I went to my room, I say maybe about 15 minutes later, she come barging in, bro. She comes barging in. I'm talking about like she stayed here, like she owned the place. Like she owned the place, man. She comes barging in. And I'm like, yo, what are you doing? What are you doing, bro? What is going on here? And like, I kid you not. She, like, no words were exchanged, man. She automatically goes to my closet, snatches clothes out, throws them around the room. She's like, I have a roommate, man. Like, so everything's going everywhere. I got stuff on my roommate's bed. Y'all know how dorm room set up. Y'all in college. If y'all in college, y'all know how it's set up. I didn't stay in the luxury dorm. I stayed in a one-room dorm. I see my roommate. My roommate can see me. So I'm telling, like, she's snatching my clothes out the closet. She throwing those around. She's snatching covers off the bed, man. She throwing paper around, like stuff that don't even belong to me. She throwing. It's going everywhere, man. My laptops, man. It was crazy. It was just wild. So I never touched her. I never touched her, none of that stuff, man. So I guess by the time she finally calmed down or whatever, she tried to leave. Like,
wait a minute. Wait a minute.
How you just gonna come in and wreck and just gracefully try to walk out the door? No. I'm not standing for this. So let me tell you what I did. When she tried to leave, I pulled her back in. No, you not going nowhere until you clean this stuff up, bro. You not finna walk in my room. We just had a conversation out in the car. We argued, we let it go. I walked away. You drove away. You was supposed to go about your business. Instead, you waited 15 minutes and came here to torment my life once again. You know what I'm saying? So she tried to leave. I pulled her back in. I'm like, nah, man, you're not finna go nowhere. Like, you finna clean this up. Like, half of this stuff not even mine. You got this stuff thrown around the room. My roommate gonna come in and see this stuff. Like, she gonna think it was me. I'm not no, like, you know what I'm saying, crazy person like that. Well, I'm just like throwing, well, we're gonna leave that alone. But yeah, I'm just like, nah, man, you're not finna just walk out like that, man. You finna clean this stuff up. Just like you walked in and destroyed, you're gonna walk in and repair. You know what I'm saying? You're gonna stay in and repair. You know what I'm saying? So she tried to leave, steady that. I stood in front of the door. I locked the door, blase. This is where everything flipped, y'all. This is where everything flipped. I kid you not. She calls campus police. Tell them I am holding her against her will, that I have her in my room. I'm like, okay, cool. I'm replaying the story in my head, because y'all know, I'm pretty sure y'all know, man, some stuff not worth it. Some stuff you can let go. All that type of stuff like that. I'm replaying the scenario in my head. I'm like, bro, I'm not the one in fault here. I'm where I'm supposed to be. This is my room. You know what I'm saying? I stay here. I lay my bed up and I lay in this month. I'm like, cool, call the police, man. You can tell them to come up here, but I mean, they can stand here while you clean up. They can walk you back downstairs. I don't care. You do what you gotta do. So you know what I'm saying? I'm still blocking the door. She's on the phone, campus police, telling them I'm holding her against her will and stuff like that, and I won't let her leave. Blase. And I'm in the background like, man, she came here and destroyed my stuff. So I give it like maybe 3 minutes. The campus police showed up, and they walk in the room and they see everything is scattered around all over the place. I'm talking about my mattress is not even on the bed no more, y'all. I remember that my mattress is not even on the bed. Like my mattress is hanging off on the floor. Like it looks crazy. And I'm looking at, they see the stuff. So they like, what's going on here? What happened here? I know you don't think I did this to my own. Like, no. So here she go running off. She holding me against my will. She won't let me leave. Blase shit. They was like, did y'all fight or something? I'm like, no, it wasn't a fight, but man, she just came in and just threw my stuff around. I was like, how y'all know each other? We're in a relationship. I mean, I guess, I don't know. So they, this is where everything started to go left. They asking questions and stuff like that. They say, can I have your ID? Let me get your IDs. She gave them her ID. Me, at the time, my license was suspended. And I lost my campus ID. So yeah, my license was suspended and lost. And my campus ID was lost. So I didn't feel like renewing my license because it was suspended. You know what I'm saying? I couldn't, from the first time I got arrested. Another story time, another day. Drop in the comments if y'all want that. But I didn't get my license renewed simply because it was suspended. I couldn't get it renewed if I wanted to. So they got mad at me because I didn't have no form of ID. I gave them my social security number. I gave them my birthday, my information. I told them, y'all can go to the student directory if y'all want to. Like, I stay here. This is my place. I am the victim. I am the victim. They was like, well, first of all, we need you to calm down. I'm not turned up. Man, y'all coming here barging up in here. This girl telling y'all that I'm holding her against her will. She came to my room. I stay here. Everybody out in the hallway watching. I'm like, man, come on, man. One thing about me, I hate scenes. I'm not a person to make a big scene, especially about something so little. Like, now, if it's a situation where I'm actually in the middle of something and I black out, that's a different story. But it takes so much anger to get me to that point. But this, like, I am the victim, man. So they was like, well, you need to calm down. We just needed a form of ID. I'm like, I gave you all my information. I have no ID. I have no state ID. I have no student ID. I have neither one. But they was like, well, if you don't give us ID, well, we're gonna have to take you. In for disorderly conduct and obstruction of government operations because you're stopping us from doing our job.
What? What the fuck?
Nigga, what? What?
Huh?
You gotta do what? You gotta do what? They was like, we need to pull an ID out of somewhere. I said, man, I gave you all of my information. Run it. Pull something. Go to the student directory. Go do something. They was like, okay, well, you coming with us. They put me in handcuffs, y'all. They put me in handcuffs. They in the hallway talking to this crazy girl. I'm walking past her in handcuffs, looking at her like for real, bro, look at all this you just caused. I am minding my business. I am the victim. The victim is getting arrested. So I'm thinking this, and my whole thought process was when I was like on the way to the campus police station. I'm like, okay, it's just campus police. You know what I'm saying? I'm not going to jail. I'm not going to jail, you know. So they took me to the campus thing, and I'm trying to like, I'm like, man, can I call my mama or something? Like, it was like, dude was just being a straight butthole, bro. He was like, no, you can't call your mama. I'm trying to figure out what was going on. They talking to me like I started it, you know what I'm saying? Like, you did something to this girl. Mind you, y'all, my ex-girlfriend had a little rank on campus, man. She was a cheerleader. She was in like 2 organizations. Like, man, look. Oh, man, the girl. Look, man, it was crazy. So I'm like, can I call my mom? Stuff like that. It was like, nah, you can't call your mom. I'm like, come on. I'm just sitting there trying to talk to the dude. and talk to the officer that's like putting everything like what's going down in there. So I'm like, man, what's going on? Like, what y'all about to do? Y'all ain't finna have me here all night. Like, I'm not doing this. I did not ask for this. I am the victim. Once again, I am the victim. Me. But they, after sitting there for like 20 to 25 minutes trying to figure out what's going on, they tell me to get up. I'm like, where am I going? That's like, you going to Madison County. Nigga!
What? That nigga's tripping.
What the fuck I'm going to Madison County for? What am I going to Madison County for? Obstruction of government operations. What did I obstruct? Because I didn't have an ID? An ID, bro? And I didn't came, somebody came in my room, bombarded my stuff. If you arrest me for obstruction, arrest her for disorderly conduct, vandalization, all these other type stuff, man. But I was in jail from like 11 o'clock that night to like man, I think I got out at like 2 in the morning. Luckily it wasn't a weekend, but I think I got out like 2 in the morning, and guess who came and got me? The same motherfucker that put me in there. God. Part of the story, guys, don't ignore red flags. Don't ignore what your eyes see and what they tell you, man. When I tell you those the craziest, like, oh my God, man. That was the second and final time I got arrested. Now, if y'all want the story time of the first time I got arrested, just drop in the comments. I'm gonna get it for you. But I love telling that story because it works my nerves every time. It turns me up. But that's a story I will forever tell. It's funny to me to this day. It's funny to me to this day. But I hope y'all enjoyed this little story time. Hopefully when Cam get home, we're going to shoot another video for y'all. But this is just some slight just to get us back rolling. Because I miss talking to y'all. And I know y'all been missing us, asking us where we been and stuff. But we will never leave y'all hanging. We just getting better. Like, if we stop posting for a while, just know that we're working on something bigger than the videos. Not, like, you know what I'm saying? Something to make us better and to make us, you know what I'm saying, move forward like a bunch of steps. You know, stuff like that. You know what I'm saying? Simple. But working on a new intro. It probably won't be on this video, but I might have it done on the next one. I'm still playing with the editing software, like I said. But we're just going to see y'all in the next video. I don't want to talk too much, man. We're going to see y'all in the next one. So, y'all already know what to do. Like this video. Give it a thumbs up. Comment. Subscribe. Turn that post notification bell off. And when you hit that bell, make sure you press all. That way you can get all of our notifications, not just some of them. I think London waking up. So I'm about to go. Peace.